And he's been here many times before with us. We've known Nick for many years. When he worked, he was identified for years with NBC Universal, but then also with Turner, where he led advertising. Now he's come to McClatchy to take this series of fiefdoms around the nation and bring them together into a more unified whole and a new value proposition for advertisers. Interviewing him is our own Nina Lentini, who's the editor of events and research here at Media Post. For a number of years, she edited our Marketing Daily, but before that has been at Adweek, and now is the woman who, if you go to the website, you'll see her madly blogging everything that's going on here and leading the charge in turning our content into our event content into other types of content that we can use throughout Media Post. Please welcome Nina and Nick.
Good morning. I learned a couple of things this morning. One thing I learned is that dinosaur of bar games, foosball, still exists. I mean, they're still turning the knobs, and these people are going crazy. And the second thing I learned is that no one in this room is as good at foosball as you and our own John Whitfield. Yes! So tell us how you got so good at foosball.
This is awesome. This is a great question. I've been waiting to answer this question for the last 50 years. Two things. Fraternity. So if you lost at pool or foosball, you had to go study, which I hated doing, and I liked beer, so that was good. And then I worked in Tokyo for 4 years, and Tokyo bars are small, so there's no room for pool tables. So same thing, same. Get on a foosball table, hold on to the table, drink beers. So it all boils down to the same thing.
Great. Well, good luck to you against Whitfield next time you guys go out together.
It was only like 5 hours ago.
Right. So speaking of dinosaurs, McClatchy is about 100 years older than I am. How are you going to turn that ship around in today's digital waters?
First of all, thank you for the coveted last day 9:45 spot. This is pretty sweet. It's like we could skinny down this room and save a third on overhead. But, it's a really interesting challenge. McClatchy is about 161 years old, and they're about they're about 25 years late to be thinking about digital. Recently, at the end of last year, I've been there 2 months. At the end of last year, the company essentially reorganized itself. It had acted as 30 companies. We have 30 newspapers in about 13, 14 markets. Each of one of them had a president, a publisher, duplicative back office, duplicative infrastructure. And much to my sort of chagrin and excitement, no one's ever called on New York. There's never been sort of a national approach to leveraging the scale of these brands. I come from CNN. CNN was a great place to work. 100 million uniques a month, 125 in good breaking news months. That's a very large brand. McClatchy's probably 68, 75 million uniques all in. So I think that the opportunity for McClatchy is to begin looking itself, in addition to being very strong locally, very strong regionally. We've got people that have grown up with these brands. Their parents' have grown up with these newspapers. When you start looking at McClatchy as a national brand with a national footprint, and bring digital into the organization, there's super low-hanging fruit. A lot of mature brands have plateaued in terms of revenue growth. They're looking to continue to grow at single digits, low double digits. We're at zero for national advertisers. We're at zero out of New York. And so while the traditional side of the business deals with whatever everybody else in the traditional side of the world is dealing with, which is erosion and sort of constrained inventory, there's a real opportunity to grow digital there.
And what are some of the challenges you're facing?
As of December, this was 30 small companies that were sort of working independently. I mean, I think the biggest challenge that we have is changing that siloed mentality. The company's not used to working as a company. It's used to working as 30. And so we went from 30 regional publishers to 4. Those 4 are still used to being in control of everything, and we're living in an environment where you can't really be in control of everything. So we're starting to centralize lots of functions. Not everybody, we're not going to have 4 national sales teams and 4 regional offices. We're going to create a team. And so I think in order to sort of bridge the transition from sort of old to new, a forced emphasis on collaboration, a forced emphasis on communication, a forced emphasis on trading off resource from your region to other efforts is something that we're working really, really aggressively
Sounds like a lot of force.
A lot of force. We're going to figure it out over foosball, and I like my odds with that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, good enough. I was reading this morning about the expanding news deserts. There's a new study out that 1,300 communities have lost newspaper coverage. And I wondered, is McClatchy doing something differently to avoid these like ghost newspapers, they call them, where they're not really covering the local people? They just, pick up wire stories?
Yeah, no, I would say that McClatchy, from the beginning, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still very much a family business. These guys are very, very committed to local journalism. And so I think where there's an opportunity to share national news, there's a little bit of that, but they're very, very deep into the community. The newsroom is really at the core of the business. That's ultimately what we're trying to protect. When I was leaving CNN and looking at opportunities, there's a lot out there, obviously, and going to a 161-year-old newspaper brand was not